Alright folks, coming back at you for Ozark Mountain Outdoor Adventures. Yes, you see what we have here on the tabletop. We have some swim baits. I am trying to get into the swim bait game this season. And like I said, I love throwing plastics, and so this is just right up my alley. However, it is a deep rabbit hole. The further I research, the deeper the hole gets. So I figured I would come at you today with a little bit of variety of swim baits that I have already purchased here before season really starts to hit up. And I figured I would just take a few moments and share with it. First off here, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. We're going to be going hard at it here this summer. I know we're going to have a good time, so we want you to be there with us. So go ahead, if you haven't, hit the like and subscribe button to the YouTube channel. But I'll just kind of start here at the top with this monster right here. It's a 6-inch mirror image. I can't recall the entire name of it. It was very strange. I'll put a link in the description of what exactly this is, but it just shines. It just shines right. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I can just see how it's going to be a great bait. And it has this great swim bait tail. It's got a double section here on the tail, so you know it's going to have plenty of action. It's got a huge hook on it. I'm not even sure the size of weight. It's got to be at least 3/4 of an ounce, maybe an ounce. I'm not sure, but it is a monster. I'm still trying to figure out where and how I'm going to toss this sucker. But definitely, when I seen this one right here at my local Walmart, guys, I'm not made of money, and so I'm buying these on a budget. I do all my hunting and fishing on a budget, so I have to shop for bargains and just get what I can afford to do. So anyway, I got all these at the local Walmart. So when I seen this big one here on the shelf, I knew that it was going to be something that I at least wanted to throw once. If I can find the right place to throw it at the right time of year, I'm going to throw it. But the next one here, I mean, it looks just as good. It looks actually just as realistic. I mean, it doesn't have that mirror shine in it, but it is it's the Rage Wild Eye Swim Shad, the original. It's the Rage Storm. Man, it was $5.52 for a package of 3 at Walmart, and I can't believe how nice these look. Very limber tail, so you're gonna get a lot of action from it. I'm gonna be chucking this thing every chance that I can get because it just looks like bass is gonna just destroy it. So it's a 5-incher, so 6, 5. This right here, this is the Poggy Swim Shad 4-inch. So we're just kind of going down. I got the 2 different kinds. I got the Swim Shad 4-inch here also, and I was really on these. I was trying to mimic some sort of perch. I was trying to get a perch imitation. I think this is probably the one I'm looking more like. But this, look at the realism of that, you know. So with these big exposed hooks, I'm gonna have to be tossing in open water, so to speak. I did get some weedless hooks, and that's what that video was about here last week or so ago, about how to rig these swim baits weedless. However, I'm not real sure that I'm going to go weedless if I can. I feel like the hook just doesn't come out as easy. So having that exposed hook, I mean, if they grab it, they're going to get hooked for sure. So I like these 4-inch sizes. They look very realistic, and I did toss this one earlier this season. I just took them out for a test run, and it had incredible action. So we're going to be doing some public lake conservation lake fishing, and it's just going to be the perfect storm to get these swim baits rolling. Start at the top here. This is the one I've had my most success on so far this season. It is the Ripple Shad 5-inch. The eyeballs come off really easily. I hope these other ones don't come off as easy, but I love the color scheme of it. You can just see how it catches the light. It's really nice, and if I do go weedless, this is probably the one that I'll be trying the most, or this one here, which is another Rage. It is the Rage Swimmer 5-inch, and oh man, these look great. I've used the smaller one. This is the 5-inch right here, but it's either these two that I'll probably be running weedless, chucking them up into some some down branches or whatever the case may be. But now getting into these, this is the 3 and 3.5 or 3 1/4. These are probably ones I'm going to be having the kids try, and these will still catch a decent size bass, but I'm wanting to get the kids hooked up on some good ones as well. So these right here are going to be the ones that I'm going to have the kids running. And this one here is the 3-inch pre-rigged Poggy. So it is just the little brother of the 4-inch, and this I think is going to be deadly. I think this one's going to be the one that's going to be getting the bites. So again, having a little bit of a variety of size and looks. There's a lot of difference here in these two different sizes of swim baits. I mean, there is a world of difference between the two of them, but I know that we've all have caught those little bass on a big crankbait, and you're like, I cannot believe that bass had hit that lure. And so this in my mind is just ginormous, but in all actuality it's probably something that 5-pounder is used to eating on a regular basis. Some sort of shad, some sort of swim bait, or some sort of bait fish in that size range. So also here these zooms. So my go-to bait that I've had in the past is the Zoom Pearl Fluke jerk bait. I mean, I will use that jerk bait just about anywhere, ponds, lakes, rivers, and I usually always catch on it, and I do catch nice bass from time to time. So when I seen that the Fluke had the swim bait, I had to grab me a couple packages of those too. I do need to, I'm not abandoning the jerk Fluke minnow by no means, but definitely had to pick me up a couple of those. But anyway, I'm just really trying to broaden my horizons. I love plastics. I use a lot of plastic worms. I just mentioned the Fluke jerk minnow. I'm also wanting to we're going to be pulling some big jigs, also for early spring, some chatterbaits and those kind of things. But I wanted to bring to you the swim baits here because I had been talking about it, and I have been researching and investing in these different swim baits. So I figured I'd share a little bit of what I've experienced so far on trying to get ready for season. So anyway, thanks again for tuning in with us, and we'll see you next time.